Get my dollar trade playbook to learn how to position, profit, and protect during a dollar devaluation. Scan this QR code or click on the link in the description. Question, how are you hedging, Hans? DCA in for a certain period? I think you had mentioned, Luke reminds, of a December put spread, buy the 590, sell the 525. Yes. That was one that you profiled last week. And December is a better place because the folks that were way too anxious about July and August, those puts got just steamrolled. They got taken right off the board for the June and July options expiration. Now all that August 12th for the August options expiration on the monthlies is going to also be liquidated because they just moved the goalpost and pushed out the deadline for a week. So rolling. August is also Jackson Hole, July 30th, first of all, we have FOMC. No surprise is expected as far as a cut. And then, of course, we've got Jackson Hole in August, no FOMC until September. And the rate expectations for September are all over the place because it's now so politicized. Waller and Bowman are basically want his job, and they both say it's time for a normative cut while the market continues to take out all-time highs. Anyway, we have price stability, we have job stability. The only thing that would be accomplished with that cut, honestly, is confirmation of fiscal dominance in full view, and that's not also very healthy for the long end of the bond market. I think that we have a melt-up market that's been in play because of policy intervention, and we get our way. We can have some reversion to mean trades, like on a shorter duration, but for the most part, market is still bid on speculation. Absolutely, we have easing in the marketplace, not tightness, and there hasn't been any growth scare yet to trigger a deflation impulse. And until there is a macro event risk or a growth scare, the market will continue to kind of do what it does, which is just climb that wall of worry and economic, honestly, flatness. It's just flatness, but we don't have...
They keep pushing that rate cut out, and yet the market is still strong. It's still in. Now, I know some people are offside. Having done this a very long time, that was the most offside I've ever seen smart money. I mean, they just missed a massive part of that rally. And
so I don't know if I would call that the smart money, the dumb money, because when I look at Jeffrey's research around big banks, I consider that smart money. And the fact that they are pulling back, they have screeched to a halt in consumer lending. That's smart. That's in anticipation of something bad happening. So they're letting the renegade wildcatters go. But that's not indicative of health. I call smart money fast, but the slow money is not dumb. For right now, we're in melt-up mode, so we can talk about Ethereum. We can talk about open coals, which had been set up as an oversold play for higher as a bottom fishing play that all of a sudden Luke is like, oh my God, I just had my best day ever because it doubled. It went up 100% on a stock basis and his option went boom. So that's lucky more than it's good. That's short covering. We can play all kinds of things on a short covering basis. But that does not necessarily mean that the market is healthy and the economy is getting better. So just, I want to parse that out and be the teacher voice in me says, know what you own, says know what you own.
Agree. I have to agree. And then that's why I'm sort of I'm playing the fun, I'm having the fun, but I'm trying to play the things that are sort of undoubtedly.
Luke is in the room. He's like in capital letters. Hey, some of it was skill. No, your execution was perfect. Luke, no, I'm not taking away from that. Oh, I love this.
Nice work, Luke. I know we all kind of feel pretty smart in a bull market.
It was absolutely freaking brilliant. I'm so happy for you. That's not my point. We got to make money. We got to make hay while the sun shines, right? And when you have these very firm market directional impulses, and now you've got consensus and you've got money flow, you go with it.
Join Samantha and Hans at the next Macro to Micro Options Power Hour held each Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Registration is free. Scan this QR code or click on the link in the description. Watch the full Options Macro to Micro Power Hour episode by clicking on the video here and subscribe to LaDucTrading YouTube channel for more content.